Just the first thing you need to do is take the negative off, because you don't have your door open all the time. It don't kill your battery. And I end up having a wire brush. Probably do this one real quick. Clean that off some. See how dirty that is. Clean that off some. Get a better connection going on. What's next for you? What's next for you? This is What's Next, Twan. I'm gonna give you a view. What's next for you? What's next for you? This is What's Next, Twan. I'm gonna give you a view. All right, my people, we have the cover off. I have to make sure I can get this cover off and make sure this actually was the heater coil, because what I was learning from on YouTube, it was a Chrysler instead of a Dodge. Most Chryslers and Dodges similar. Comes down to the year a lot. So yeah, this is actually the heater coil right here, which was in the same as a Chrysler somebody had, was a different year and everything. Turns out this right here is the cover. That right there is a 8mm, or a, I think it's, hold on 1 second. 8mm or 5/16. Turns out didn't have the size for the Allen key and everything. So I have to go run to Walmart and go grab one. And if you're working on your car and you don't have a place to actually work on it, try to get close to a store that sells tools, preferably Walmart, because you can always buy something and take it back. Yeah. So I have to go get a 1/8. Okay. As you see, right there, it's that's the steering wheel, and that bolt stayed on there. Oh, well, that nut stayed on there. This nut right here stayed on here. Don't come off. They got that weld on there. 13mm. It's 13mm to take it off. I don't have a, I think it's a 3/8 socket, so I have to use my 1/2 inch. And I got a 3/8 wrench. Not 3/8 wrench, 13-inch wrench, 13mm, whatchamacallit, wrench to loosen it up and everything, and then I just used that, take it off and screw it off with my hand rest away. Now that's out the way, and plus I gotta change this right here too, but we'll do that once we get that out. Right now, turns out I have to use a, hold on, Mom. Oh, crap. Turns out I have to use a 3. I got it upside down just to know that's the one to use. So a 3, I have to go. And you was wondering how this hold, this right here, you got these brackets right here. This right here slide on the back of this, and it just hold in place behind it. And right now, probably should take the brake pedal off to get the brake pedal out the way. And I'm trying this without, it's filled up with coolant right now, but you'll see how I'm gonna prep the area to be able to get this out. Turn my light on. So the brake, just that little piece right there. I think I gotta lift this back in with something and then just slide that out. So let me grab something. Well, this little bracket for the brake was crazy to get off, so I had to bend it just a bit. Should be able to bend it back. Like I say, all it does is just hold the brake pedal in place right there. Just slide on that little knob. I don't know if you can see the gap. It's a little gap right there. Let's see here. Let's put this pin up in the door. Slide that off like this. like so. Get that out the way. And then the brake pedal come down. And then all you do is slide it back on there, put the pin back on, but we get there in a second. Right now, let's waterproof the floor. Well, let's loosen these up a little bit more with a 3 alley wrench. After we get these brackets slide off, then we'll waterproof the floor. All right, got the one clip off. Spread them open just a bit. You can squeeze it around the heat resistor right here. Kind of keep that in place where you wiggle these off. But before I take these off, though, coolant gonna come out. I'm about to start waterproofing the flow. All right now, got the bag down, got the bag coming under here just a bit. Got the gas pedal covered up, closed right there. Get a little bit right here, that's fine. Just gonna roll down. And then, to make sure it's super protected, gonna lose the towel. You gotta use one you're gonna get away. About to throw in the trash, whatever, you know. So, in this situation, I'm gonna cover the plastic. I don't know. I drove to the store a while ago. I don't know if it's gonna be hot or not. But just gonna have to just wiggle it out. So I don't know if it's hot or not. Gonna have to wiggle it out. And you see this right here? I don't actually know what that is. I'm gonna look at the part number right there and see what all that is about. Because if you have something like that, one of the two things, something going bad, or they replace that. So yeah. That's another reason when you see a lot of marks or you see any tags on anything on the car, when you get a used car, you know, just buying it from somebody, just look at the parts. Sometimes they put new ones on. Then you know you ain't gotta worry about that too much. What's it? I'll have to wiggle this out, but you just wiggle it out with the fight with it. So I got one off so far. I got the top one off. It's draining a good bit. That's why you gotta waterproof the area. So if you just got the towel, it still might get into the flow. You got the plastic. You know it ain't gonna get into the flow. So let's get the bottom one out. Since I gotta do this with one hand, get something in here. Okay, so much is coming out the bottom. Right now, I got the bottom off. Remind you, I didn't drain the coolant at all. But it's all waterproof. Got the towel. Get caught on the bag in a towel that's wrapped under this right here. That's why if you want to loosen it, make it much easier. Let's go ahead and pull this out. Slide these back. Slide this out. Do a little wiggle. Catch them right here now. Get the towel to start soaking up. Oh man. Oh, get it out there. Too much coolant. Still got a little bit out of this way. But for the most part, so I'll cut on the bag and the towel. Just soak it up a bit. Alright. The heater coil don't look so bad. Thought it looked horrible. Something. It do got some damage spots on there. Got the part. It don't look horrible. But then again, with these dents, with the mileage. Okay, it's bad. It's bad. Alright, by reading this sticker right here, it came with the car, so it's bad. With the mileage that's on this car right now, the day they stamp it was March 14th, 2007. And this Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan, is a 2007. So, yeah, it's old and everything. Got it off. Easy. Alright, got the brand new coil right here. Got this of Amazon. This look a little different on the back end than having these in the front. I don't know. Should I take these off? It's more like a heat resistant type thing. But anyhow, let's go ahead and slide this in. Don't come with no new O-rings for it. So, O-rings look decent. That's already on it. Alright. Let's try to get this back up in here. Going back in pretty easy, man. Alright. Gotta lift these pipes off that. Alright. There we go. Close up. Put the coil back in. Slide these back in. Yeah, it'll be a little tough to get in. And then you want to push it in till you don't see the O-rings anymore. Because the O-rings is what seal it from not leaking. All I know, it was tough getting that bracket on and everything. I might have to get another one of these. Don't know yet. I'm just gonna leave that the black cover off. Just leave that to the side, because that's easy to put on and take off. And I gotta go through all that. It's just gotta get that O-ring in there. See that black ring right there, right here. Just gotta push, tighten it down. You know. Let's get this other one on. And we got a new. I got the back arch seal. Pretty good. Still got like a little hole right there, but the O-ring is right there, so let's tighten on there just a bit. If anything, I'll put like some stop leak around it if it stopped leaking. I don't know. I kind of bent that just a bit. What I believe is on there. That one is on there good. Alright, got the bracket back on. Like I said, I'm just gonna leave this off, see if it leaks or anything. And I could just get to it and redo it. Right now, it's gonna be easier to just put this back on the shaft without putting the brake on. Put the shaft back up, just slide it back in the slot, put the bolt back in, you'll be good to go. Got that back on. Got the new boot on. Ain't brand new, but it's new. Alright. And this right here, some staples. I went into this right here on the side because there's a rubber piece at the bottom to hold on to that. Boom, bam. I thought I had to buy a new one of these. Turns out I don't, from when I went to the yard. So at this point, just gotta get this brake back on. And just slide that clip back in there. And gotta put some staples in that. And then that's a wrap. All right. We're officially done. And with that pin right there, you want to make sure that little clip that's in the middle, the little clip in the middle is sitting behind that little ball. The last thing you need is that sliding off and your brake not working. So you got to get up under here. You may need a needle nose pliers for this job too, you know. So I have to use a needle nose to kind of squeeze these a little tight and everything. You have to need a needle nose to squeeze that behind that little ball. And then you want to kind of put a little pressure behind it, pull on it, you know, make sure it don't want to come off. And I just got to put a couple staples in here, but that's not really a part of the heater coil job. But the good thing about it, I have to do all that at the same time. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like it. Hope you learned a little something. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Gotta put some staples in here. That's all. Staple that side, then probably put a staple on that side or something, or one right here and one on the back end. Kind of keep that for not coming off. Alright. As you can see, you can put two staples in there like that. Just put one on the back end. I guess you're supposed to do that before you put the shaft up.